Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to prepare jollof rice. So without wasting much time, let's get into this video. So here are my ingredients I'll be using for this recipe. I have fresh tomatoes, 2 red bell pepper, 1 green bell pepper. Don't mind it's looking too, it's just only one. I just cut it into half. 1 big onion. I'm using chicken for this recipe, so everything is already cleaned up. I have salt, ginger, garlic. I have bay leaf, 1 seasoning cube, clove, and parsley. I'm using just 2 cups of rice for this recipe. And here I have the rest of the ingredients. I have here, I'm using vegetable oil, and I'm using peanut vegetable oil. I have curry powder, masala seasoning, black pepper, chicken seasoning, rosemary, and I have this Mexican. So let's get into this video. I'm going to start by cutting the ginger because I'm going to blend everything together. So I'm just going to slice it into big chunks. I'm adding the cloves, garlic, onion. I'm just using half of the onion. I'm just going to blend everything together. So now that I've blended my ingredients, so I'm just chopping the parsley. And I'm going to go ahead and steam my chicken for 5 minutes before I roast it in the oven. I always use this method because it makes the chicken, it gives it nice flavor and tastes very nice. So I'm just adding my blended seasoning to the chicken. I'm not using all the ingredients, the blended ingredients. I'm just using half of it. Now I add my bay leaf, 1 seasoning cube, black pepper, so I just add the rest of the seasoning, the masala. I just add 1 teaspoon, and then the chicken seasoning also I just add 1 teaspoon. And then I add a bit of rosemary, and then I just add the chopped parsley. So here I'm going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of salt. You don't need to add too much because the seasoning also has salt. So you just have to be careful of using salt. So So now just add about 1 cup of water, and I'm going to cover it and leave it to cook for 5 minutes. So 3 minutes later, here I check, excuse me, I need to cook a little bit more, 2 minutes, because I always boil it for 5 minutes. So cover, and then 5 minutes later, it's ready. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove it from the fire, and then I'm going to start by boiling all my veggies. So I'm going to boil tomatoes, the red bell pepper and then the green one together. Always I like to boil it before blending. Just add about 1.5 cup of water, cover it and let it cook for just 3 minutes, not too much. 2 minutes is enough. So now I'm going to season my chicken again before I put it in the oven. So I just add the Mexican and then about a tablespoon of black pepper, tablespoon of chicken seasoning, and also I add a bit of blended ginger, garlic and onion. Just mix everything together, and I'm going to transfer it into the baking bowl. Pardon my voice, I'm a little bit down today with fresh cold. So I'm just going to bake this chicken slowly. I'm going to go ahead and check my boiling veggies. So now it's okay, so I'm just going to remove it and blend it. I'm going to remove the skin, the tomato skin, before blending. So everything is in the blender, and I'm going to go ahead and blend it off camera. So now I've blended my tomatoes and the pepper, and I'm just going to go ahead and start preparing my sauce. So I just add a bit of the vegetable oil, add the rest of my blended ingredients, let it fry for 1 minute, and then add chopped onions, allow it to fry for another 1 minute, and then add the blended tomatoes and the pepper. And now I'm just going to go ahead and add 2 spoons of this chicken stock, 2 to 3 spoons, cover it, and then I'll allow it to cook slowly. So I just be cooking this sauce for 15 minutes now. I'm just going to stir. At this point, I'm not going to add any salt to this sauce until the end, because I'm going to add the rest of the chicken stock to cook the rice. So 20 minutes now as I'm cooking this sauce, and I think it's ready. So I'm just going to go ahead, add a teaspoon of curry powder, and I'll just mix everything together. And I'm going to dish some of the sauce out before adding the rice to the rest of the sauce. So here we go. I'm just going to wash the rice and add it to the sauce. Now mix everything together very well. And then add my chicken stock. Mix it together, and I'm going to go ahead and cover it. Now I'll test for salt to see if you have enough salt, if there is need to add more salt or not. So I'm just going to test, and I think it have enough salt. So I'm just going to cover it and allow it to cook for 15 minutes. So 15 minutes later, you just turn the rice, mix everything together once again, because jollof rice is easily to stick on the pan. So now I'm just going to leave it to cook for another 5 minutes before I turn it over again. So as you can see, it's almost done. And now I'm just going to cook for another 7 minutes and it will be ready. So here we are, 7 minutes later, our jollof rice is ready to serve. Look at that. Just cook slowly, nicely, very soft. So now the rice is ready. I'm going to check my chicken because it's been baking for a while now. So look at that. The chicken is well baked, slowly cooking. Very nice, juicy chicken. I'm going to serve my jollof rice. Oh my goodness, I can perceive the aroma in this kitchen right now. So I'm just going to serve with 2 pieces of chicken. So here we are, our jollof rice is ready, and I'm going to add salad to it. I have this wonderful salad I prepare. So here we go. This is the final of my jollof rice. So here we are. Hope you guys like my recipe. Please, if you like this recipe, subscribe to my channel, share this video, leave a thumbs up and comment down below. I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Enjoy.